by now, I think we are exhausted. And I was trying to run through a list of things to help with the stress relief because let's be honest, there's a lot of stress. And there's way too much violence, and there always has and always will be, unfortunately. So I went through a bunch of subjects in my head. How my earworm at the moment is Louis Theroux's My Money, as in my money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. And I was thinking, no, not today. We'll work on the workout playlist later and how I can add even more insane music. I was going to talk about how I got an award today because I'm doing extra educational stuff, which was great and made me feel really, really good and nice to be noticed. I was going to talk about how I feel great that I was able to dress for spring and I feel happy to be wearing my favorite color and how light and wonderful it is. But I don't feel much like doing that either. Well, okay, so right now, one of the biggest things that I've had a hard time dealing with is grief. I'm still not there. I'm not ready. I'm not there. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. But I'm getting help. A question that was offered to me when it came down to improvement was, how do you eat an elephant? And after the initial and asking medium rare, of course, right? It came to me bit by bit, piece by piece. If one had to, then one could do it piece by piece, but I prefer medium rare with the proper sauce, and I don't know what goes with elephant. But basically, if you insist, I think we're going to have to be eating a lot of elephant, bit by bit, piece by piece, and start really small, maybe minuscule portions. And that's grief, and that's life, and that's growth, and that's handling a million bad things happening all at once. And I know that when you're dealing with all of this, it can be really, really horrible because you don't know where to turn. And people with neurological issues are especially prone to having problems with stress. So are people with other conditions. So instead, I think I'm going to say, get the appropriate sauces. Get some good salt, that lovely kosher salt, some really good pepper. Make sure you have a proper side dish. I'm not sure what elephant goes with wine-wise, whether it be a red or a white or a rosé. No one's ever really asked me that question before, but it really made sense when I went past, what? Say what? I'm sorry? Is my hearing aid, dying? Did I hear you properly? But I suppose that, piece by piece, bit by bit, with the appropriate sauces and rest. And hold on to a hand if needed. If you need hugs, don't be afraid to ask. I think one of the biggest things is when you're hyper functioning, you don't know how to ask for help. You don't know how to say, gosh, I am overstimmed. I need help. First things first, glass of water. Second thing second, hi. Listen to some music that you like, even if it's not everybody's cup of tea. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. And also other fun bits of music. And don't be afraid to say the words, I cannot, I need to discuss literally anything else. I need to literally be somewhere else in my mind. I need to give you a phone call just to get out of my own head. And that's okay. Get out of your own head. Anyway,